محمد رحم الله من قرأ الفاتحة مع الصلوات اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. ما شاء الله لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله السميع العليم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي لا يبلغ مدحته القائلون ولا يحصي نعماءه العادون ولا يؤدي حقه المجتهدون الذي ليس لصفته حد محدود ولا نعت موجود ولا وقت معدود ولا أجل ممدود. ثم الصلاة والسلام والتحية والإكرام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا وحبيب قلوبنا وطبيب نفوسنا وشفيع ذنوبنا العبد المؤيد والرسول المسدد المصطفى الأمجد المحمود الأحمد حبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا. اللهم صل على محمد. واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من أول يوم ظلمهم إلى لقاء يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في محكم كتابه الحكيم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كل نفس ذائقة الموت. صلوات. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. We have a discussion, self-purification. Where did this kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut come from? One of the very strong factors of tazkiyah nafs is death. Death is a universal truth. No one, even a person without faith, they don't deny it. It's such a reality. But let's share how Islamic teachings, they look at death. How is death in Quran Kareem and how is it defined in the ahadith? I know it's a bit horrific topic, so let me give you the guarantee first. Imam Hussain alayhi salam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, on day of Ashura, he has a whole qasida. One of the shair is Ilahi aitamtu ayali likay arak laysa li ma'budun siwak. O Allah, I made my children orphans so I may come visit you. Aitamtu is from yatim. I made my children yatim to come visit you. Laysa li ma'budun siwak. I have no one to worship other than you. You are the only ma'bud of Hussain alayhi salam. Point. Imam Hussain, from the day of his birth, he knew about his martyrdom, his shahadat. And look, I mentioned you Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam, how he took shahada. He said, Ahla min al-asal. It's sweeter than the sweetest thing found in this world, which is honey. He says, death to me is sweeter than honey, oh uncle. And he's 100% truthful in that statement. It's not something like, a joke, astaghfirullah. Just to make us realize that if we just sit for a minute and ponder on this sentence, that to Qasim, death is sweeter than honey. Did we ever think, why is that? Why this youth of 13 years old, why he sees death so sweet? The simplest answer is because through Imam, he knows the true meanings of death. He does not see death as end. Rather, he sees death as beginning of the real life, the eternal life, which is going to be there forever, which is never going to end. He believes purely, wal akhiratu khayrun wa abqa, from baqa. Khuliqtum lil baqa. Rasulullah said, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. I had to give you this hadith later on, but let's share it to just make the topic familiar and easy to understand and put it in our nafs there. That, hey, listen buddy, you guy inside, don't be so rebellious. Be known, one day you gotta die. And that is not the trick. Everyone dies. The trick is take something from this world which is going to be good in the hereafter. So Rasulullah teaches us, don't be afraid of death. Death is a sweet phenomena, rather being a horrific and dreadful and scary thing. No. We will come to a bit more detail. But he says, Ma khuliqtum lil fana. You have not been created to simply, for demolition, that you end. Fana ho jane ke liye tumhe paida nahi kiya gaya. Bal, rather, khuliqtum lil baqa. You have been created for eternity, to be there forever. Now, when I know I'm going to be there forever, and I know there are only two sides, Inna hadaynahu sabila imma shakiran wa imma. I know there are only two ways, only two possible ways. And I have to take a pick. Or hadaynahu najdain. We have guided the man. The two tariq, two paths. It's up to you, my people, my servants, which path you take. But be known, you take this path, you take Tesla Road, Nikola Tesla, you take exit towards Kiwi West, you will go towards Niagara Falls. If you take it towards east, you will reach Toronto. So if you want to go to Toronto or Burlington or Mississauga, you must go that way. Never expect that I will reach to Toronto if you take towards right, towards Niagara. You will end up on the Livingston Bridge, and maybe you will have a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. This Maulana knows our roads now. Yeah, it's my 9th night I have been coming, and I have been sitting in traffic reading signs. Okay. All right, third line, Appleby, I don't know. Winston Churchill. Yeah, Ali, there are signs exactly like these signs. The biggest signs for death is Imam Hussain alayhi salam. I cannot make it simpler than this. Whenever we think of death, look at Ali Akbar alayhi salam. When he questions Baba, why did you recite ayah of istirja, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un? This ayah is only for gham, and when someone dies, and you know this story. And he says that if we are on haqq, as I know we are on haqq, who cares about dying? Death is a sweet thing in the Maktaba of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. Now let's open it up a bit. Why people, they don't think that way? First of all, death in Islam and death in general meaning, there's a very sweet discussion in the meanings of death. I'm just going to skip it. But just take this much. In Quran Kareem, the Arabic word is maut. Maut, death. There's another word, wafat, tuwfiya, tawafathumul malaika. That angels, they give people death. They take out their souls. Sometimes Allah attributes it to himself, that it's Allah who takes people's life, puts death on them. So the point is, tuwfiya means to take something completely. And it does not mean end of thing. Rather, as Rasulullah continues in that hadith, that ma khuliqtum lil fana bal khuliqtum lil baqa innama huwa intiqalu min darin ila darin. It's just a transportation rather, from one house to the other house. You were in this world temporarily, now you are in the hereafter permanently. So let me just attach a small hadith of Imam Ali alayhi salam here. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Remember, I'm not discussing the death itself for the meaning of death, rather using it as a tool, as a very strong factor of self-purification, because by remembering that, hey, one day I have to die, that gives me an idea and helps me to take the initiative to put a complete stop, a full stop rather, in front of my desires. Hey, man, put a full stop there, how much you want. Imam Ali says, you should be careful what you do in this world. If you know your stage for about 100 years roughly, okay, estimate for 200 years. Spend your time only for 200 years for this dunya. Now you tell me, Imam says, how much is your stay gonna be in the hereafter? It says forever. How much time are you gonna invest to prepare for your hereafter? Hey, be careful. What a simple way, but what a great result. Don't keep on just spending your time for this world. Do some adjustment. Do some time management. Have some program for the hereafter. That program could be anything. Go to an alim. Start learning ma'arif. Start with your faith, aqaid, belief system, theological discussions. Start your salah individually. If you know less, join a congregational prayer. We discussed all these factors. Join a masjid. Join an online Quran class. Whatsoever you need. God forbid, I don't mean to tell you you don't know how to recite Quran. No, people are different. There are levels. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim is in between. A group says, Alhamdulillah, oh Allah, keep me on the right path. A group says, oh Allah, show me the right path. The people keep on arguing. Come on, man. It's, it's with the relevance. Someone who is already on the right path, he says, oh Allah, keep me on the right path. Someone who is not, but striving to be on the right path, he's saying, oh Allah, show me the right path. We say, Ameen, may Allah show you the right path. Have a salawat. Allahumma salli. Is our duty other than that? No, that is exactly what our duty is. Ta'limul jahil is wajib on someone who knows, to teach someone who does not know. Rahimallahu mra'an ahya amrana, Imam says, which I'm not going to enter. I'm going to come back to this topic of death, that, hey, Imam says, be alert. Have your programming set according to your stay in this world and in the after. Let's say how much time I spend. I know it's repeated. فَذَكِّرْ إِنَّ الذِّكْرَى تَنْفَعُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Quran Kareem says, keep on reminding people. Keep on reminding them again and again, because people forget and reminder benefits them. Same thing I recite every day. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Oh, why same thing? It's not same thing, because your nafs is always changing. Remember? Yesterday, your nafs was qabid. It subdued the other two guys. So you had a perfect salah. But today, you were attracted a bit towards dunya. I'm just going to put this thing. Oh, you suddenly remembered death. And now, you know what, you take yourself to Karbala. You say, you know what, would that I was on the day of, Ashura with Imam Hussain, and I would have said this pure salah. How am I going to achieve that salah? Can I do that? Yes. Ya Allah, help me. With pure intention, do your wudu, say your takbir, your adhan means, and then your aqama yourself. There will be a saf, a line of angels as per hadith, from east to the west of this known world of angels behind you. If you just add these two, adhan and aqamat, and you continue, I will just stop here. Now you are connected. Take your best shot. You want to go with Siyam? Do it. You want to go whatsoever you want to take a pick. It's, relevance. Someone is beginner, start from beginning. Intermediate, go with the intermediate level. You are the expert, go with that. Even well-versed, go with that. There's always something. Like in Hawza, there's Sath Awal, Sath Dawam, Sath Sivam, and then it's the Dars Kharij, the last and final. And it's up to your ability. If you can learn and get something and achieve that place of istinbat and ijtihad in 10 years, good for you. 15 years, good for you. 20 years, all right. It's up to your endeavor. It's up to your himmat, your power, your ability. Now, there's never a stop. There's never an end to ilm. There's never an end to ilm. As per ilm, be known. One of the best tasks in this world is to find a good murshid. A murshid which can make your heart connect with your mind, and with your mind with your nafs, and your nafs with your body, and all these groups with Allah Jalla Sha'nu. Find this person. You need it. And Arif says, I spent 40 years of my life just searching for the murshid, and I finally found it. And he says in a beautiful shar, which means, hey guys, if you want to take my advice, spend all of your life finding the murshid. And the trick is, he said, when you found one, never let him go. Stick with him. Never depart from that alim, that murshid. How do we know this? From the story of Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam and Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. Innaka lan tastati'a ma'iya sabra. You can never be patient with me. Hazrat Khizr declared in beginning. You know the story, but my point was, for our tazkiyatu nafs, use all these tools. They're for us. They're for you. And listen, this chance is going to be given for only once. When this nafs comes out from here, this is where it comes out from. Very painful. Very painful process. There's a hadith I was going to quote. I said now, a person was brought back to life through dua of awliya. A group sat down, they said, let's do dua and make this person come back to life, and question him, how did you find death? They kept on worshipping Allah, kept on doing dua. Finally, that person came back to life with the dua of these awliya. They were really pious and good men. They asked him, how did you find death? He said, when I died, I was young. My head, my beard, they were all black. And when they saw him, they were all totally white. He said, I died about 100 years ago. Not about, exactly 100 years ago. Said, after even 100 years I have been dead, I still feel the pain of death as it was yesterday. This is what we are dealing with today, death. Very lengthy topic. They say it is something non-existent. Amre admi hai, maut, adam. See, non-existence, nothing there. Let's not go in that philosophy and those philosophical discussions for tonight. Let's go straight to Quran. Oh, book of Allah. How do you take death? You will see, Allah will say, it's not an amre adami. Rather, it's a creature of mine. Tabarakalladhi biyadihil mulk wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Does what? Khalaqal mauta wal hayat. He created life and death. He created death. He created life. He created life, makes sense. But he creates death. What does that mean? That means death is also a creature of Allah. Death is an independent, stand-alone creature of Allah Jalla Shanu. On the day of judgment, when people are going to be judged, this death is going to be brought in form of a lamb, and it's going to be slaughtered. And after that, no one is going to taste death again. Allah Wali Surah Mubarakah, Raat, the bad doers, evil doers will be thrown in the hellfire. And in the hellfire, yatajarra'uhu wala yakadu yusighuhu, that boiling water. Quran says he will try to drink it, but he won't be able to drink it. One sip of that water will cut his intestine into pieces, and he will throw them out. Yakaduhu. Recite a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. يأتيه الموت من كل مكان أخا العرب هو يفهم القرآن. These Arabs who know Quran, their skin quivers by reciting these holy verses. يأتيه الموت من كل مكان. Death will come upon him from everywhere. From everywhere death will come upon him. وما هو بميت. But he won't be able to die. मर ना सकेगा. हर तरफ से मौत उसके ऊपर आ पड़ेगी जहन्नम में, but he won't be able to die. Allahu Akbar. This is what we are dealing with. So my dear brothers and sisters, I beg you, please take death a very serious phenomenon. That I must meet this guy known as death. So let's be prepared. Let's be prepared. Why people are scared? Number one, because they have no faith in the hereafter. Or they have very weak faith. We don't want to astaghfirullah say, meaning they have no faith. No, their faith is very weak. Okay, how to test that? A dead body is purely dead meat, It cannot harm anyone, cannot do anything. Nothing. But how many in this hall can sleep with a dead body in a bedroom? You want me to sleep with a dead body? Yes. But the question is, don't we all agree that a dead body cannot harm you? Can a dead body harm you? But will you dare to sleep with a dead body? I don't think there will be a single person to do that. Point. Through logic, ilmul mantiq. In ilm mantiq, they prove that people, something, some words, some meanings, some phenomena, they are taken already as dreadful, as horrific, as terrible, as like scary things. People, they don't want to be there. Let's say darkness. I know I have been, let's say, in so and so school ground for always. I know there's nothing there. But let's say when it's like wind is blowing fast and it's dark, there's no light. Will you like to go into the middle of that ground? Same place you play every day? Not many will do that. Yeah, maybe some of us will do that. Oh, I can go there. Point. People, they have less faith or almost no faith, or non-believers, they don't even believe in it. How Quran Kareem puts this? In a very beautiful way. That people, they say that with their tongues, but they don't believe it from their nafs, from their heart. They don't believe that. Because Islam demands not only acknowledgement through verbal, like words. Put what you say with your tongue, La ilaha illallah, put it in practice. Al-imanu iqrarum bil lisan wa amalum bil arkan. If you see there's no amal, just a claim, that claim, how much does it worth? I say, let's say a house, next house to the street, I say, oh, that house belongs to me. And somehow if you want to check it out, Maulana, can you show me the proof, any documents that it belongs to you? How would I know it belongs to you? Let's say the supposition is that you're checking everyone. You're a driver, okay? You say, I can drive the car. I say, can you show me your license? Until you don't show the license, the officer, will he believe that you are a licensed driver? No. Islam, people, they take it for granted. You know what? Oh, but dunya mein aate hi maine padh diya tha la ilaha illallah. Now I don't need to practice anything. And I can easily hide behind this sentence, I'm not a practicing Muslim. Very bad for you. They say good for you. I'm saying very bad for you, brother. There's bad news after this. Don't be so happy. Sharm aani chahiye. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. This death, the reason number one is people, they have very less faith. Reason number two, that people are afraid of death. Their connection with this dunya, this temporary stay, this temporary house or dwelling is much more stronger than their connection with the hereafter, akhirah. Rather, they don't even want to think about the hereafter. Arey akhirat ki to baat bhi na karo. And you know what? Jab maut ki baat, when it comes to death, they say, God forbid, khuda na khasta kabhi aisa ho. Death is going to come to you. Doesn't matter what. Why are you saying khuda na khasta? Don't we say that? Khuda na khasta, God forbid. In Islamic teachings, death is not like that. Rather, death is, Allah says, be happy. Hey, look at this beauty. Inna Allah, Surah Mubarak Tawbah. When I recite this ayah, trust me, not that I'm among those, I do dua that may Allah put me among these, but I'm saying look how Allah wants us to think and how to believe in Islam and how to practice. And look how it gives us good news. Inna Allah ishtara min al-mu'minina anfusahum wa amwalahum. Allah has bought from believers, from mu'mineen, two things, their nafs and their money. Allah has bought these two. Give me these two, and in return what? An yakuna lahumul jannah. Let paradise be for you. Paradise yours, your nafs and money mine. Give me your nafs and money forever? No, for this short period of time. Your nafs does not belong to you. This is tazkiyatun nafs. Don't think it's mine. No, you have already sold it to Allah. Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. You are already a pledge. Now you know what it means. These ayat, if you do tadabbur, put one ayah this side, other ayah this side, the other ayah explaining these two on one side, and then take the farman, the qawl of Ahle Bayt alayhimus salam, you will see a new picture. Totally a new thing will come out. This is what inna kitabun anzalnahu ilayka mubarakul liyadabbaru ayatihi. وَلِيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. People of intellect, so they may reflect on this Quran. This Quran is a blessed book. هَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. Is someone to do tadabbur among you? Quran says again and again in one surah. For so many times this ayah is repeated. Allahu Ali. Let's ponder on death tonight. Allah takes death this way. Your nafs and your money, mine. My paradise yours. Fastabishiru. And be happy on this trade. You made a great deal. وَذَلِكَ هُوَ الْفَوْزُ الْعَظِيمُ. Jumping to the end of the ayah. And be known, this is a great success. Great achievement. Don't take this something less. As I mentioned in beginning, Imam says, قِيمَةُ نَفْسِكُمْ الْجَنَّةِ فَلَا تَبِيعُوهَا دُونَهَا. The price of your nafs is paradise. Don't sell it for less than that. Combine these. Ponder on them. You will see death, as Qasim said, عَلَيْهِ عَلَافُ التَّحِيَّةُ وَالثَّنَا أَحْلَى مِنَ الْعَسَلِ. Because he knows that I'm going to be in paradise. I'm going to have all that thawab of shaheed. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا. Let me explain this ayah to you in another way. Rasulullah is standing on the shuhada of Badr. Sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. I hope Allah gave me success to make this terrible topic of death much, much better, easier and sweeter to you, right? Is it this way or are you a bit scared? Don't be scared. Look, Qasim says that death to me is even sweeter than honey. Sweeter than honey. Why? Because he knows the reality of death. When I'm going to die, what's going to happen? First of all, the taklif shari is going to be off of my neck. Did you ever think this way? You will have, the shaheed will have 72 hoods. एक इधर से मसाज देगी, एक सर दबाएगी. आपकी मर्जी है. You are the boss. You put the duties. Okay, एक पाउंड दबाए. On day of Karbala, Ashura, Allahu Wali. This is what death. How Karbala ha. They taught us the meanings of death. Habib ibn Madahir on day of Ashura was smiling. Muslim ibn Aus Radwanullahi alayhi questions, Ya Habib, what's making you smile? Are you not looking at the army? Kaise thathe marta hua samandar hai. Habib says, hey, I'm not looking at the army. He said, then what are you looking at? He says, these guys are going to help me grab my 72 hoods. This is how he takes death. And is it not true? The first drop of a martyr's blood, when it departs his body and before drops and reaches on the ground, Allah does many things. Number one, few of them are, He forgives all of his sins. Number two, appoints 72 hoods for him to serve him. Number three, sends him his appointed place in paradise. Number four, go on, recite the hadith, the thawab of shaheed. And if someone is Sayyidu Shuhada, and then the title he already has, Sayyidu Shababi Ahlil Jannah, and he's going to teach us how to die. Let's ask his dad. Ya Ali, Ruhi lakal fida, how do you find death? He says, Wallahi khuda ki qasam, I swear by Allah, the word of Imam Ali, how he takes death. Labnu Abi Talib la anaso min mautihi. The son of Abu Talib is more familiar and frank with death than the breast of the child's mother. I love and I know death more than thadye umme. मेरी माँ के दूध से ज़्यादा मुझे मौत से उनसे है. Did we ever take meaning of death from him like this? Rasulullah is standing on the Shuhada of Badr. He says, Hal wajadtum ma wa'ada rabbukum haqqa. Did you find what your Lord promised you to be true? The companions are standing beside him. Ya Rasulullah, do they listen to you? Are you talking to yourself? Now Rasulullah turns towards them. Innahum asma'u minkum. They listen to me better and better than you. Because you still have dust of your lust and your desires on your nafs. But their nafs, their quwwa shahawiyya and quwwa ghadabiyya, that is already gone. Now it's their pure mujarrad nafs, immortal. And that immaterial nafs, nafs-e mujarrad, it is free from the rib cage now. Now it's free. And don't you recite Quran? Rasulullah says, وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ يُرْزَقُونَ. Don't even think the one who has been martyred in Allah's way to be dead. Rather, they are alive. They get sustenance from their Lord. What type and how? Hazrat Abbas is shaheed. What type of sustenance is he getting and how much is he getting? Quran says, La tash'urun. You don't even have the intellect to comprehend that. It's beyond your comprehension. Like I cannot understand and comprehend the ruh itself. I cannot understand how Imam Ali alayhi salam's status is right now after his martyrdom. But this is 100% that nafs mujarrad is still alive. Now let me just hook you with the tazkiyatun nafs topic here. Nafs ammara will always scare you off of death. Nafse lawama will say, why are you doing bad deeds? Because you do bad deeds, that's why you don't want to die. That's why you are afraid. Hey, bad guy, be a good guy. Why you do like that? When are you going to just change? Just tell me. And then, if it comes to that tranquil position, the total comfort, nafse mutmainna, well, Allah calls upon it, Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutmainna, befarma, please, towards the paradise. Towards the paradise. Fadkhuli fi ibadi, enter my ibad. Wadkhuli jannati, enter my paradise. क्या है? खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे, बता तेरी रजा क्या है? This is the maqam. And Ahlul Bayt, they taught us and they showed us, they put it in practice to teach us these meanings. My dear brothers and sisters, there's so much sweet discussion, but I'm going to stop here and wrap it up in another way to do tazkiyatun nafs. Be known, there's so many ayat about death and explanation of death and how we are going to be in the afterworld, and not to be so much attached with this world, rather detached with it and be connected with the akhirah, with the hereafter. And Allah has been announcing so many times. There's a group of people, they used to say, we are the awliya Allah, we are the sons of Allah, we are the best of the best. And still you hear this claim that we are the chosen people. Quran Kareem answers at one point, they used to come to Rasulullah, group of Jews. Not all of them are like that. Quran Kareem says they're also good guys. Every person has some, qualities. Quran accepts there were good people among Jews. They were pious. But there was a group, they used to come, we are the awliya Allah. Quran was revealed to Rasulullah, tell them, if you think that you are awliya Allah, Surah Marka Juma, who can recite this ayah? Wish for death. Who can recite the pure ayah while I drink water? Qul in kuntum tuhibbun Allah fatamannawul maut in kuntum sadiqin. Wish for death if you are truthful in your claim. If you really believe you are the friend of Allah, then go and visit your friend. What a great answer. Wallahi yatamannawnahu abadan. They will never wish for death. And then Quran reveals the reason. Why won't they do that? Bima qaddamat aydihim. What have their hands done? I mean their bad deeds. That is what the third reason people, they don't want to die and they don't like their death is because their book of good deeds is empty and the book of bad deeds is filled, repleted with sins. That's why. Bima qaddamat aydihim. Wallahu alimun bidh-dhalimin. Allah knows bad guys. I'm translating zalim here as bad guys. Allah knows them. Qul innal mawta alladhi tafirruna minhu. Tell them, the death you run away from, mulaqikum. You're going to see that lover. Is mehbooba se miloge. You're going to see that lover. You cannot skip it. No one can. فَيُنَبِّئُكُمْ. You're going to be brought in front of Alimul Ghaybi wa Shahada. What is it going to do? The result. This sweet part of death. فَيُنَبِّئُكُمْ. Allah is going to inform you of your doings. Whatsoever you did, good or bad. He's going to inform you, hey, this is what you did in this world. Now, death is a reminder of how to do good deeds. Let me just quote you here. Imam Ali alayhi salam, he says something again and again. Have a salawat on him. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Wa tazawwadu fa inna khayra zadi at-taqwa. You know this story. He was also coming back. At a place there was a graveyard, he stopped there. He said, your houses were taken away. Your wives, he's speaking to the people buried there. Your wives, they married other men. This is news from us with brevity. Hey, what's up with you guys? Huh? What's up? Again, the companions question, Ya Ali, do they listen to you? He said, they listen to me better than you do. Again, your hearts are covered with your desires, with your attachments, because you're too much attached to this world. That's why you don't listen to me. But because these guys, their nafs is now free of desires, they listen to me completely. He said, okay, Ya Ali, what are they telling you? He says, they're telling just one thing, at-taqwa, at-taqwa, at-taqwa. Bring taqwa, guys. Here, the currency is not dollars. It's not rupiah. It's not qiran. It's not riyal. It's not dirham. The currency which is valid here is at-taqwa. Please bring more taqwa with you. Quran says, وَتَزَوَّدُوا. Provide with be prepared for your journey, eternal journey. فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ. The best thing to take for your travel as your provision is at-taqwa. فَاتَّقُونِي يَا أُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. O people of intellect, beware of me. Allah is speaking to us. Very gently moving, very easily going. You learn how Allah says that I have bought your nafs and your money, and as a return, I have given you the paradise. Mu'mineen, for a mu'min, death is a sweet topic, as Hazrat Qasim says, and Imam Hussain says, Imam Ali says. You just learned, and the other Aimma alayhimus salam. I'm just going to recap now. Please pay attention to the message behind all this discussion. When I die, there's so many stages. Yes, we should be dreadful of death. Why? Because of our bad deeds. But today we still have the chance. Quran Kareem says at many points, but this ayah I'm going to quote from Surah Marka Hashr is a beauty, is a masterpiece. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullah. O believers, have taqwa of Allah. Wal tanzur nafsum ma qaddamat li ghadin. Everyone among you, nafs, same you. See me inside. Allah uses the word nafs. You should look, what are you sending for your next day? Allah takes this life day one, the life after day two. दूसरे दिन के लिए क्या भेज रहे हो? Take another look. What are you doing? What are you preparing? दूसरी आयत, another ayah. وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّنْ خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِندَ اللَّهِ. Whatsoever you will send from this world for the hereafter, you will find it near Allah. And I quoted you, فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَى. This is exactly what it means. Hey, you won't miss anything. An atom of good won't slip away from me. You will find it right there, waiting for you. You will be rewarded on that. But be careful, you do khair or you do good or you do evil. And then that ayah, it repeats taqwa twice. Pay attention. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullah once. Wal tanzur nafsum ma qaddamat lighadin wattaqullah. Fear Allah. Look, twice in one brief ayah, Allah uses the word taqwa twice. And in that Surah Marka Baqarah's ayah, وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى وَاتَّقُونِي يَا أُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. Those people who were dead, they told only one thing to Imam. And Imam is conveying us the message of those dead people who have, they always do dhikr of Allah. They are telling us, hey Imam, suggest these people who cannot listen to us because Allah has put the hijab between us and them. Tell them, bring taqwa. The currency here is taqwa. Do we believe that? Oh, I care more than accumulating taqwa for my degree, my master's. Hey, I have master's from UFT. I'm the CEO of so-and-so company. I own my business. Hey, I own this whole complex, whole plaza. I paid off my home. I don't know, my 5 luxury vehicles. All right. Are you a mu'min? Alhamdulillah, I'm a mu'min. All right. Have you paid their homes? यहीं रुक जाऊं? कोई फतवा ना लग जाए मुझ पे? एक सलवात पढ़ दीजिए. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa al Muhammad. Oh, this currency only works here. In the hereafter, it will be void. It won't work there. Let me finish with one story which relates death and explains things. If you have mal, if you have money, be known it's Allah's money. Man yuqridullaha qardan hasanan fayudha'ifahu lahu wa lahu ajrun kareem. Whosoever gives debt to Allah, oh, Allah is maqruz. Allah needs your money. He is the one who gives us money. But why is he saying man yuqridullaha qardan hasanan? Whosoever gave Allah money, lend Allah money. Oh Allah, are you maqruz? You say I'm ghani, I'm needless. Yeah, he wants to test us. See, alladhi khalaqal mauta wal hayata. For what? What is the purpose? Liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala. So he may test you who is best among you as per amal. He didn't say who is better. Hasanun amala. See, ahsanu amala, the best. He wants best. Those are the one he has given them the paradise. Okay, paradise, you take it. But jate jate apna nafs aur maal mujhe dete jao. Now how can I utilize that money? I have already given it to Allah. I have already signed the contract. Can I betray my contract? No. No one can. But there's a condition for that. Who won't violate that? Someone who says, Ana mu'min. Just one word, mu'min. I believe that. To believe that, you have to work it out. To work it out, you have to work hard. To work hard, you have to go about the Shar'ah, Ahkam Sharia. To do that, you need Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. To do that, you got to put some time. To put some time, you have to have niyyah. You have to have a proper guidance. You have to have proper murshid. You have to have a masjid. You have to have a center. You have to have a place. And you have to work on individual level? No, social level. It's congregational. Islam is not an individual religion. Even your salah, which is at most the individual, says go with the congregation. If you recite salah, one thawab. With congregation, multiplied with 70 times, if one person. I mentioned you. You do the mathematics. In salah, what do you recite? Iyyaka na'budu. Na'budu is plural. We worship you. It doesn't say I worship you. Maulana, you're going too deep. Please come out. Have a salawat. Please take these ayat, these rawayat, put them together on a page, write them down. An ayah, a rawayah, an ayah, a hadith, an ayah, a hadith. What hukum comes out of these two? And then combine them 100%. Al-ilmu nurun, Imam says. Al-ilmu nurun. Yaqdhifuhu Allahu ala qalbi man yasha. Ilm is a nur. Allah puts it on the heart of someone, whosoever He wants. We have to open up our heart. See, our hearts are locked up. We have to unlock them. And one of the best keys to unlock them is the reminder of death. The reminder of death. فَكَيْفَ إِذَا تَوَفَّتْهُمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ. There are two types of death. People are going to die. I'm about to finish. But I just want to pass over this message. Death is not dreadful, but we can make it dreadful with our bad deeds. كَيْفَ إِذَا تَوَفَّتْهُمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ يَضْرِبُونَ وُجُوهَهُمْ وَأَدْبَارَهُم. Bad guys, when they're going to die, angels are going to hit their faces and their backs while they're taking their ruh out. And good guys, when they die, what angels say? Salamun alaykum bima sabartum fa ni'ma uqbad dar. Peace be upon you. जिसको हम कहते हैं आज सलाम लेते हैं. Angels will also say assalamu alaikum, brother, welcome to the paradise of Allah. It's unto us. فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. Do we want to go fujuraha or do we want to go taqwaha? It's up to us. Allah has already done His atmam hujjat. Now whosoever does wrong, he does it knowingly. And whosoever does good, he does it knowingly. On the day of judgment, listen, everyone, when he's going to resurrected, there are going to be billions and billions of people. Let me just give you just two people. One from my group, other from your group. Normally. And I also join you in that. someone who used to backbite, a hadith say, on the day of judgment, please forgive me for this expression, his tongue will be hanging out like a dog. And it will be prolonged so long that it will be treaded by other people's feet. And this guy's gonna cry loudly, and everyone is gonna hate him, dislike it. This guy, look at how, astaghfirullah, nastajiru billah, wa na'udhu billah. From this situation, think of a person, his tongue hanging out so long. How ugly will he look, and how insulting and disparaging it is on the day of judgment, where everyone is there and they are looking at such a person. The other will be an alim su, a bad alim, a bad scholar, alim fitna. When he will be there, he will stink so bad, such a bad smell. Everyone will hate it, and they will run away from this guy. And you know the other details. All of this was seen by Rasulullah, and he taught us when he was on the Mi'raj. I saw so and so group. They were hanging with their hair. Women, Ya Rasulullah, why were they being hanged with their hair? He said, because they were not doing hijab. Astaghfirullah, doers of fujur, adultery, they will be hanging with their body parts and being punished severely. Ya Rasulullah, what they used to do, they used to commit this fujur, zina. Nastajiru billahi min dhalik. Do we want to go na'udhu billah that way or this way? Reminder has come to us. The choice is ours. Whatsoever we do, we will get ma tuqaddimu li anfusikum min khairin tajiduhu indallah. Or man ya'mal mithqala dharratin khairan yara aw sharran yara. He will see it there. Our duty is to choose the path of haqq, the path of good, the path of hasanat, and refrain from fellowship of Iblis, shaitan. Innama shaitan wants what? Yuqi'a bainakum al-adawatu wal-baghdha. He wants that animosity be among you, destruction, ikhtilaf among you. Tonight I'm going to mention a few words about Shahzada Ali Akbar. Have a salawat on him. You heard him, that how he comprehends death. You heard his brother Qasim, how he took death. And you heard me yesterday, how Abbas alayhi salam, see, he has water in his hands, but so much control on his nafs, 100% nafs mutma'inna. He talks about himself, Ya nafsu tashrabina barid al-ma'ini. O nafs, you want to drink nice cold water of river? And Imam Hussain alayhi salam is thirsty? Tallahi ma hadha fa'alu dini. This is not the symbol of my deen. My religion does not tell me that. He takes the command of Imam Ali as his complete religion. That Baba said, La tashrab akhuk al-Hussain wa atshana. Ali Akbar comes at a point, Maqtal says, Ja'a ghulamun. This young man, he walked to his dad. Comes, Baba halli min rukhsa. Oh Baba, will you permit me to go and do jihad? Maqtal says, Nadara ilayhi, nadara ayasim minh. Imam Hussain alayhi salam had a desperate look at the face of Ali Akbar. मायूसाना निगाह डाली उसके चेहरे पर. I swear, when I was young, I heard many times Masaib of Ali Akbar alayhi salam, but I never understood it. I never understood the essence of the musibat of Imam Abi Abdullah alayhi salam, that how much painful it is for a dad to send a young son to battlefield. But when, alhamdulillah, I have my son, that may he be the sadaqah of Ali Akbar alayhi salam. Now I realize that how hard it was for Imam Hussain, that even after allowing Ali Akbar to go to battlefield, Maqtal says, when Hazrat Ali Akbar left, Imam Hussain was walking behind him. Ali Akbar, he felt that someone is coming behind me. He turned around and he saw Baba is coming. He says, Baba, did you not give me the permission to leave? He said, yes, Akbar, but you don't have a son like Akbar of yours. Imam Hussain could not stop himself. He simply followed Ali Akbar. At a point, Ali Akbar went to the battlefield. He went to the battlefield and had an honorable jihad. He killed 200 men from the Yazid's army. But he comes back. He's one of the, I guess, the only shaheed who came back from the battlefield. He comes back and says, Baba, ya abata, innal hadida ajhadani, innal atasha qatalani. Oh Baba, thirst is killing me. Wa innal hadida ajhadani. And the metal I have wore to fight is killing me. It has exhausted me. I'm exhausted, tired. Hal min sabil ila shurbatin min al ma. Oh Baba, can I have one sip of water? I guarantee you, if can I have one sip of water, I can see these shamis. Inko dekh lunga ek ek ko. Now you think for 1 minute before I finish. Who is Imam Hussain, the son of Saqi Kawthar? And what is Ali Akbar demanding from his dad? A sip of water. A sip of water was so precious for Sadat on the day of Ashur that Ali Akbar is asking Baba for a sip of water. This is the musibat of Ahlul Bayt. Recite a salawat. Azadaro Shahzada Ali Akbar ka masaib. अल्लाह मियाँ आपको तौफीक दे, आपकी आज़ादारी को कबूल करे। मालिक आपके तमाम निय्यात और खालिस आपकी दुआओं को कबूल करे। अली अकबर के शहज़ादे में परवरदिगार आपके बच्चों को वो गैरत व हिम्मत व अक़ल व जज्बा इताअत व मोहब्बत अता करे कि वो हमेशा आपकी और अल्लाह की इताअत करते रहें। अज़ादारो शहज़ादे अली अकबर, मैं आपको मसाइब पढ़ने से पहले एक हदीस छोटी सी इमाम की जो है उसकी तोज़ी दे दूं। जब अली अकबर जाने लगे थे ना, तो इमाम हुसैन की हदीस है, अल्लाहुम्मा शहद अला हाउलाइल कौम, ए परवरदिगारा इस कौम के ऊपर गवाह रहना, अब इनकी तरफ मैं वो जवान भेज रहा हूं कि अशबहुन्नास बिनबिय्य का खल्कन व खुलुकन व मंतिकन। इमाम मासूम के जुमले हैं अकबर के लिए। परवरदिगार अब इस कौम की तरफ वो जवान भेज रहा हूं कि जो बोलता है तो तेरे रसूल की तरह बोलता है, जो चलता है तो तेरे रसूल की तरह चलता है, और अशबहुन्ना से और तेरे रसूल से सारी दुनिया से बढ़कर शबी है तेरे नबी की। और आगे जुमला है, कुन्ना इदश्तकना ले ज़ियारत नबीक, मालिक जब हम तेरे नबी की ज़ियारत करना चाहते थे तो हम अली अकबर की ज़ियारत कर लिया करते थे। अज़ादारों, मैं आप सारी ज़िंदगी दुआ करते हैं कि अल्लाह मियाँ हमें इमाम हुसैन की ज़ियारत के लिए ले जाए। शहज़ादे अली अकबर के सदक़े में भी दुआ करता हूँ हम सबको अल्लाह मियाँ इमाम हुसैन की ज़ियारत नसीब करे। हम इमाम हुसैन की ज़ियारत की दुआ मांगते रहते हैं, लेकिन अली अकबर वो शख्स है कि इमाम हुसैन अलैहिस्सलाम जो कि या अस्सलाम अलैका या वारिस आदम सफ़वतिल्लाह इला आखिर है, वारिस है सारे अंबिया का, वो कहता है कि जब हुसैन मुश्ताक़ ज़ियारत होता है तो हुसैन ज़ाहिर बनकर अली अकबर के दरवाजे पर आता है। ये जवान है अली अकबर, और इतना बड़ा सखी है हुसैन कि इस जैसे अली अकबर को अल्लाह की राह में जहाद पर भेज रहा है। खुदा की कसम, अली अकबर की कुर्बानी बेमिसल कुर्बानी है। मक्तल का जुमला दे दूं, हजरत इस्माइल अलैहिस्सलाम को कुर्बान गा ले गए थे ना इब्राहिम खलीलुल्लाह। आपने सुना हुआ है कि जब उन्होंने खंजर फेरा था तो अज़ादारों अल्लाह ताला ने एक दुम्बा उतार दिया था, हजरत इस्माइल बच गए थे। लेकिन तारीख की किताबों में मिलता है कि हजरत इस्माइल की गर्दन पर एक लकीर छोड़ गया था वो खंजर। बीबी हाजरा ने लिबास तब्दील करते हुए देख लिया, कहा कि बेटा ये तुम्हारी गर्दन के ऊपर क्या है? कहा अम्मा कुछ नहीं। कहा इधर आओ मुझे दिखाओ। अज़ादारों, हजरत बीबी हाजरा ने फकत खंजर का बचा हुआ वो लकीर का निशान देखा और तारीख कहती है 3 दिन बीमार हो गई। ये सोच करके बाबा ने तुम्हारी गर्दन पर खंजर रख दिया था और तुम्हें ज़बह करना चाहते थे। बाप का बाशफ़क़त हाथ, बाप ने ज़बह करना था हुक्म खुदा से। बीबी हाजरा तीसरे दिन फौत कर गई इस दुख से। अज़ादारो, अकबर वो शहजादा है, अकबर वो शहजादा है कि जो हुसैन की दीदगाह में, हुसैन की नजर में मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा का मुसावी है, हम शिक्ल पैगंबर है। अज़ादारो, हुसैन ने एक मर्तबा जब इजाज़त दी तो लेकिन ने कहा, अकबर अकबर बेटा हो सके तो जाकर अपनी फूफी से भी इजाज़त ले लो, जिसने सारी उम्र तुम्हें अपनी गोद में खिला खिला के पाला है। अज़ादारो, मक्तल लिखता है कि जैसे ही अली अकबर खेमे में दाखिल हुए तो अली अकबर को अली की बेटियों ने चारों तरफ से घेर लिया और मक्तल ने जुमला दिया, कहती हैं, या अकबर इरहम अला गुरबतिना ला ताक़त लना अला फिराकिक। ए अकबर, परदेश में हमारी गुर्बत पर कुछ तो रहम करो, हम तुम्हारी जुदाई बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकती। अज़ादारो, मक्तल लिखता है कि 7 मर्तबा खेमे का पर्दा उठा और 7 मर्तबा गिर गया। जो ही अली अकबर निकलना चाहते थे कोई बीबी पकड़ लेती थी, बेटा अकबर एक मर्तबा मां को दोबारा मिलते जाओ। बीबी ज़ैनब कभी पकड़ लेती थी, बेटा अकबर एक मर्तबा मुझे मेरे नाना की जियारत दोबारा कर लेने दो। कोई रोक लेता था। अज़ादारों, जब आखिरी मर्तबा अकबर बाहर निकले ना तो अब किसी ने अकबर की अबा का दामन थामा हुआ था। अकबर ने नीचे देखा, 4 साल की बहन सकीना पांव से लिपट के कह रही थी, भैया अकबर जब तुम चले जाओगे तो उस वक्त हमारी हिफाजत कौन करेगा। अज़ादारों, अकबर एक और खेमे में खुद आए। पता है किसके खेमे में? कि जहां पर एक मरीज बिस्तर पर लेटा हुआ था। इमाम सज्जाद रवायत करते हैं कि मुझे कोई होश नहीं था, मैं तशखीस नहीं दे सका, लेकिन मुझे इतना पता लगा कि कोई शख्स मेरे खेमे में दाखिल हुआ और उसने आकर अपना रुखसार मेरे पांव के ऊपर रगड़ना शुरू कर दिया और धीमी धीमी आवाज में कहा, भैया ज़ैनुल इबाद, आप तो कहते थे कि अकबर इस यजीद की फौज के लिए तुम और मैं हम 2 ही काफी है, तो आज भाई अकेला ही जा रहा। अज़ादारों, बड़ी दर्द के साथ निकले हैं अकबर खेमे से, मौला को अलविदा कहकर निकले भाई को। अज़ादारों, अब वो रवायत का हिस्सा जो मैंने आपको सुनाया, देखा कि बाबा पीछे पीछे आ रहे हैं। कहा कि बाबा आपने तो मुझे इजाजत दे दी थी। कहा, बेटा अकबर, तेरा कोई अकबर जैसा बेटा होता तो तुझे अंदाजा होता कि औलाद का गम क्या गम है। अज़ादारों, बड़ी मुश्किल से अकबर मैदान जहाद में आए। मक्तल लिखता है कई लाइनों को फिर नारे व ज़िक्र किया। एक मर्तबा आया वो मकाम कि अकबर को एक तीर आकर तरक़वा इस जगह को कहते हैं, सीने से थोड़ा सा ऊपर और शाहरग से नीचे, इस जगह पर आकर अली अकबर को तीर लगा। अज़ादारों, शहजादे ने को परवाने की जंग जारी रखी। एक और शख्स ने शहजादे का यह हिस्सा कमजोर पाकर गुर्ज का वार किया शहजादे पर। अज़ादारों, शहजादा जब झुका हुआ था ना तो उस वक्त आपका सुना हुआ हिस्सा एक लाइन ने मौका पाकर पहलू के ऊपर बर्छी का वार किया। अज़ादारों, अकबर अब अपना तवाज़ुन नहीं संभाल सके, लेकिन बड़े कवि शुजा थे, घोड़े की गर्दन में हाथ डाल दिए। सैयद इब्ने ताऊस लिखता है, अकबर का वजन घोड़ा नहीं संभाल सका गर्दन से और डर के दुश्मन के खेमे की दुश्मन के लश्कर की तरफ चला गया। अब सैयद ताऊस तफसील नहीं लिखते, बस एक जुमला लिखते हैं, अरबी का कहते हैं, दुश्मनों के नरगे में जब अकबर पहुंचा, फ़क़ताऊ हो इरबन इरबा, उन्होंने जिसके हाथ में तलवार थी तलवार से वार किया, जिसके पास नेज़ा था उसने नेज़े से वार किया, उन्होंने अकबर को टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दिया। अज़ादारो अकबर यासीन से जमीन पर एक मर्तबा कहता है अलैका मिन्नी सलाम, बाबा आप पर मेरा सलाम हो। अज़ादारो अब सकीना रवायत बयान करती है कि जब मेरे भाई अकबर ने बाबा को आवाज दी तो मेरे बाबा के लिए दुनिया गोया तारीख हो गई। मेरा बाबा कभी जमीन पर गिरता था और कभी उठता था, फिर गिरता था, फिर उठता था। और कहते हैं कि एक मर्तबा वो मकाम है जहां मख्तल ने लिखता है जानू बे जानू बेलाशा फिसर रसीद, हुसैन अपने हाथ और अपनी घुटनियों के बल लाशा अकबर आकर वदा खद्दा हुआ खद्दे, अपना रुखसार अकबर के रुखसार के ऊपर रख दिया और कुछ नहीं कह सका। इमाम मासूम का बड़ा मानीदार जुमला अला दुनिया बाद कलाफा, अकबर तुझ जैसे बेटे के जाने के बाद यह दुनिया हुसैन के रहने के काबिल नहीं रही। यहाँ पर शायर का एक बस जुमला सुन लो और मुझे इजाजत दे दो। अकबर ने जो घर मौत का आबाद किया, सुगरा को दमे नजा बड़ा याद किया। बाबा हो सके तो सुगरा की एक दीदार करा दो, मैं उससे वादा करके आया था। अज़ादार और सुगरा वो मौजू है कि जिसने अली अकबर का जिगर टुकड़े टुकड़े अला लानतुल्लाहि अलल कौमिज़ ज़ालिमीन व सयअलमुल लज़ीना ज़लमू अय्या मुनक़लबिन यनक़लिबून। मालिक शहज़ादे अली अकबर के सदक़े हमारे सारे जवानों को इल्म व तक़वा व शुजाअत व यकीन व ईमान व हयात अता फरमा। और मालिक सबसे ज़्यादा मुहिम उन्हें तेरी और अपने वालिदैन की इज़्ज़त व तौक़ीर व एहतराम करने की तौफ़ीक़ अता फरमा। उन्हें सीरत शहज़ादे अली अकबर व क़ासिम अलैहिस्सलाम पे चलने की तौफ़ीक़ अता फरमा। मेरे अल्लाह शहज़ादे अली अकबर के सदक़े हमारे तमाम गुनाह माफ़ फरमा दे। मालिक बेहक़ मोहम्मद व आले मोहम्मद हमारी इतनी मजालस में से अगर कोई भी बात नाउज़ बिल्लाह अभी तक तेरी बारगाह आली में मकबूल नहीं हुई, मैं अपने लिए कह रहा हूँ, मालिक शहज़ादे अली अकबर के सदक़े हमारी आज की मजलिस को कबूल फरमा, हमारी सारी मजालस को कबूल फरमा। जो लोग जिस भी तरह से मजलिस की बरपाई में मुआवनत और मदद कर रहे हैं मालिक, चाहे डोनर हैं, चाहे वॉलंटियर हैं, चाहे जूते संभाल रहे हैं, चाहे चाय सर्व कर रहे हैं, चाहे गार्बेज उठा रहे हैं, मालिक उन सब को शहज़ादे अली अकबर के सदक़े में आली तरीन अजर इनायत फरमा। जो डोनर्स हैं मालिक वो या कोई भी है, सब की जान व माल व इज़्ज़त व नामूस की हिफाजत फरमा। तमाम आलम में जो कोई शहज़ादे अली अकबर का अज़ादारी में मशगूल है उसकी हिफाजत फरमा और उन सब की जान व माल व इज़्ज़त की हिफाजत फरमा और हमारे इमाम के ज़हूर में ताजील फरमा। मातमे हुसैन।